And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
It's time for the tale of the tape in this lightweight clash. Two fighters separated by 4 years, almost identical in height, with just subtle differences in reach that could decide the night. The lights dim, the crowd erupts, and Bruce Buffer's voice cuts through the roar, introducing the main event of the evening. Inside the octagon, referee Yves Ling steps forward, ready to oversee every decisive moment. The tension is electric, the atmosphere alive, and fans around the world know this is the moment they've been waiting for, live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
I'm here with the highlight, one of the best ever do it, ladies and gentlemen. Justin, you publicly said this is the last champion of your career. You want to go out with the title. Give us your thoughts on what tomorrow night means to you.
Oh, it means everything. I've committed my whole life to this, and every fight's the biggest, but this is the biggest fight of my life. I cannot wait to carry this torch, this stripes on my back, and represent this country like it should be represented.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Justin Gaethje, ladies and gentlemen.
You seem confident. You seem good. You seem like Justin Gaethje. But Paddy just left here and said that he doesn't want to say that you were necessarily nervous, but when you guys went face to face, he said you were a little twitchy.
He's not going to be nervous to fight me, but he was a little bit twitchy.
And like, what did you take from that face-to-face interaction you guys just had?
I love everything he's saying. I love everything he's saying right now. I love that he says this is the same with the Michael Chandler fight. I love that he says he's going to retire me. I love that he says I'm nervous. I love that he wasn't a mouth breather. I didn't have to smell his breath. That's what I took from it. I took nothing from it.
Why do you love it so much?
Because I just know that he's going to be overconfident. You know, I know that he's going to, again, he's like all these fans, like they forget who I am and what I do. Like I'm fucking nervous to go in there. I'm content with the worst possible outcome. How could I be nervous? And he says he don't get knocked out, but he got a brain. And so when I make his brain touch his skull, he's going to go to sleep.
Well, Dustin's never got a nice word to say about me, lad. So, I was honest and said he looked like shit against Gaethje. Fucking hell, stop fucking crying, you can't get
That wasn't even the fight you were talking about. You said his last fight.
Which? No, I'm saying Dustin looked like shit against Holloway. That was what I said.
You would also look like shit against Holloway.
Well, we'll see. Once I beat you, I could end up fighting him.
Well, you won't be fighting him.
Even before the first bell sounds, the tension is palpable. Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett have lit the fire with their bold words, turning anticipation into an electric pressure that promises a showdown for the ages. Eyes are glued to this fight, as fans and experts alike wonder who will seize the moment and claim the spotlight. Analysts crunch the numbers, the music swells, and the stage is set. It's time to break down what makes this clash so explosive.
I think Justin knocks him out. I really do. I think Justin finishes him.
Prediction for the fight? Of course, I have to go with my brother Justin Gaethje. After putting time in with him, I think he is ready to be the potentially first two-time interim champion. Biased or unbiased, it don't matter to me.
He's going to chew up that leg. I think what makes Justin special, there's two things. Is his freaking calf kick, and then boom, his uppercut, bro. He's so vicious with that. He sneaks it in.
When it comes to cage wars, Justin Gaethje is often the gold standard, the benchmark of chaos and endurance. But Paddy Pimblett isn't fazed. He knows he can go the distance, trading heart for heart. Yet he has no intention of letting the fight drag on. Pimblett vows to unleash a relentless assault, one Gaethje has never truly faced. And he's itching to show the world the full scope of what he's capable of inside the octagon.
Usually when we think of Gaethje, we think of wars, we think of back and forth scraps. Do you think this is going to be a dominant one-way traffic performance by yourself?
That's our job, innit? We're meant to hurt each other. That's what everyone's here to see. You know what I mean?
Is part of you hoping that maybe Justin can finally be the one to drag you into a war, take you to the full 5 rounds and see what your medal is made of?
Yeah, of course, but I know I've got that in me anyway. I know I've got the heart and the desire to go 5 rounds with a warrior like Justin Gaethje, but it's not going to go that long. As I say, I'm going to put a beating on him, and it's going to be like he's never had before, and I can't wait to show everyone just how.
Paddy's bold words don't intimidate Justin. They fire him up. Every claim Pimblett makes only sharpens his focus, fueling his determination. He's not here to trade insults. He's here to put the English fighter in his proper place on fight night, calling out arrogance and disrespect toward the legends of the sport. For Gaethje, this is bigger than words. Every strike, every movement in the cage will be a statement, proving who truly owns the octagon.
Justin, when you hear those comments, does that inspire any sort of fire inside you, or is that just the same talk you've heard from other opponents before?
No, I love it. This guy, I love everything he's been saying. You know, he definitely sounds overconfident. He's out here disrespecting legends like Dustin Poirier. I'm going to dog walk this English fuck on Saturday. You watch.
Justin is approaching this fight with a careful, strategic mindset. He knows Paddy's unorthodox style is a puzzle that must be solved early. Yet Gaethje thrives as the rounds progress, growing stronger and more dangerous with each passing minute. Confident in his endurance and tactical savvy, he views the later rounds as his territory, a stage where he can turn momentum into dominance and make a decisive statement when the fight reaches its climax.
Justin, you said you want to drag Paddy specifically to the later rounds. Is that because you just want to test him there, or have you seen something in his performances that make you know you can have success there?
No, it's just what I find the most success. He is weird, he's awkward fighting style, and it's gonna be a little puzzle. I'm gonna have to figure it out through the first round. And similar to my other opponents, I constantly am building momentum, and this is a battle of momentum. And I'm going to dog walk this mother.
To execute his plan, Justin refuses to charge in recklessly. At this level, one mistake can cost everything. His approach is all about calculated pressure, advancing steadily, staying in Pimblett's space, and neutralizing that dangerous reach. Gaethje blends raw aggression with smart positioning, looking to control the pace, wear his opponent down, and let growing momentum carry him toward dominance as the later rounds unfold.
You've alluded to getting into the 4th and 5th rounds with Paddy. Is this a fight that you think you can be cautious in, or do you think you'll have to fight wide open?
I think I need to fight smart. At the highest level, you cannot make mistakes. And if you watch all the champions, they're moving forward. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to be in his chest. I'm going to put my head in his chest. You got really long arms. It's going to be hard to hit me when my head's in his chest.
On the flip side, Paddy fully embraces his unpredictability. He knows opponents often misjudge him, and he has learned to turn that underestimation into a weapon. Unlike facing a more predictable fighter like Khabib, his movements defy expectation, tricky, unorthodox, and constantly shifting. Pimblett thrives as the wild card, the unsolved puzzle in the cage, ready to catch anyone off guard, whether the fight stays standing or hits the ground.
I think everything's going to be all right. It's going to be 2 autistic dudes going at each other. The one that's got a better plan comes out with the win. It's going to be a good fight.
And one for Paddy. Justin said yesterday that you're no Khabib Nurmagomedov on the ground, and he's going to fight you with no fear in that area. Do you think he's going to be surprised about your ground game if it does go there?
Everyone's surprised by my whole game when they fight me. No one expects me to be as good as I am. Everyone underestimates me, but it helps in my favour. Know what I mean? It makes the fight easier for me because everyone underestimates me. And I'm not Khabib. No one else is. I'm me. Know what I mean? And I'm an even harder puzzle to solve. I'm proper weird. You knew what Khabib was coming to do. You don't know what I'm coming to do.
Paddy isn't wasting a second on rumors or outside noise. He shrugs off all the chatter, knowing it has no bearing on the fight itself. Win or lose, there will always be explanations or excuses from the outside world, and he's already prepared for them. What truly matters to Pimblett is showing up ready, trusting his confidence and controlled chaos, and stepping into the cage knowing he sets the terms. On that night, in that moment, he believes no one can take him down.
See rumors of Justin Gaethje having staph on his neck?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's one of them. What are we meant to do? You know what I mean? If he's got staph, lad, he's got staph. Doesn't matter if he's got staph or not, I'm still going to smash his head in. But there's lads in our gym who fought with staph, lad, and knocked people out in the first round, so it doesn't affect you that bad. But that'll be another excuse for everyone when I win. That'll be like, oh, Justin Gaethje had staph as well. You know what I mean? So it's one of them. I get on with it. I'm going to be turning up in the cage, and all that matters is if I turn up, nobody beats me.
When it comes to expert predictions, Michael Bisping frames this matchup as a collision of belief versus belief. In his official pick, he leans toward Paddy, citing an intangible quality that's impossible to ignore, the conviction that this is truly Pimblett's moment. Bisping also points to Paddy's awkward, unconventional striking, far from textbook, deliberately unpredictable, and designed to disrupt rhythm. In a fight this high stakes, that unorthodox style could be the difference between catching an opponent off guard or being caught himself.
Justin versus Paddy, I said I think Paddy is going to win this one in my official predictions. And there's just something about him, right? He really, really believes it, right? I don't know whether he's just posturing. I don't know if he's just, puffing his chest out. But I think he really, really believes it. And guess what? So does Justin Gaethje. That's why this fight is guaranteed to be just phenomenal. It's really going to be a great fight. Justin said that Paddy's kind of awkward, and he is on the feet. He's a little bit awkward. He's not like a conventional striker. He's not a guy, hands up, chin down, throws predictable combinations. He's a little bit outside of the box, right? And that is good for Paddy because he catches people off guard, because he doesn't follow.
On the other side, Bisping highlights Justin's polished structure and technical mastery. His style is built on clean, orthodox fundamentals, sharpened under elite coaching, with precise combinations, punishing low kicks, and rock-solid takedown defense. Both fighters look to be in peak shape, but Gaethje's confidence is just as loud and visible as Pimblett's. He speaks like a man determined to remind the world why he has already proven himself at the highest level, and why he still belongs among the division's elite.
Justin Gaethje, it's very much, orthodox boxing taught by Trevor Whitman. So it's like, if you throw a jab, there's a right hand, then there's a left hook coming behind that. Maybe there's an uppercut, some crushing low kicks, excellent takedown defense. Both guys are in the best shape of their life, right? Paddy's absolutely ripped. Justin's been chatting this week as well. He's very, very confident. He's going to go out there. He's going to show the world that he is the...
Dana White points to the unique spark that makes Paddy stand out. Like other true stars, Pimblett always finds a way to win, fears no one, and knows how to capture the crowd's attention. From his entrances to his energy and undeniable charisma, he has all the tools to be a star, but the ultimate question lingers. Can he turn that star power into a world championship? Saturday will answer that question, and it's that very uncertainty that makes this fight impossible to look away from.
A lot of different things make people a star, but the one thing that only matters is, can you fight?
With that then in mind, what is that extra little bit of something that Paddy's got?
Yeah, well, Paddy's got what all the other stars I mentioned have. He always finds a way to win. He's not afraid to fight anybody. And he's great on camera. His entrance is always great and energetic and exciting. And yeah, he has all the tools to be a star. The question is, can he be a world champion?
We'll find out on Saturday, won't we?
Yes, we will. That's the fun of this whole...
That's a wrap for today's breakdown. Stick around, because the next chapter is coming, and you won't want to miss how this story unfolds inside the cage.